Afternoon. Let's have a live look now in Bentonville. Some cloud cover, high cloud cover that is, Matt. We are expecting a few chances of rain. What's really nice about the weekend coming up, of course, it's a holiday weekend, but not a lot of humidity with this.
Yeah, so we're going to be warm and sunny, but we're going to lack the humidity, so it's going to be a beautiful weekend for everyone. There's may be some folks on the lake that want some of the extra humidity, but I tell you what, for the majority of us, should be a beautiful one. From Saturday, Sunday, all the way into Monday. Now, by Tuesday of next week, that's when we're going to be watching some storm chances start to come in. Right now, we're dry, but we've got some rain showers to the west in Tulsa. We've got this little meso low that's kind of formed in some of the warmth across Oklahoma today, spitting out some showers just east of Stillwater, OSU's campus. But as it's reaching Tulsa, it is breaking apart. I think the majority should break apart before it even gets to the state line. But we're going to throw in about a 20% chance for a very stray shower this evening. But overall, most of us should be just fine as temperatures are in the 70s and 80s pretty much area wide. It's 83 in Fort Smith. We're in the mid to upper 70s across northwest Arkansas. You go up down I-49, you go from 75 in Bentonville and Rogers, south to 79 in Fayetteville. Mainly 80s across the River Valley. 81 right now in Pirate Country there in Poto. All right, so what's going to happen the rest of the next couple hours? We're going to probably fall to the 60s by about 9 o'clock. We could kind of turn mostly cloudy too. We still have some of that wildfire smoke that's sitting over us, so it makes the sky look a little bit grayer than it normally would be right now. It's really not necessarily clouds. Some smoke up there. We may see the smoke break up a little bit more the next couple of days as these rain chances start to pick up just a little bit. In the River Valley, we're mostly in the low 80s now. We'll fall to the 70s by about 8 o'clock, and then we may not hit the 60s until about midnight tonight. It'll be a slower process because more humidity is being brought in from the south. Here's a look at Futurecast. We could have a very stray shower this evening, but overnight tonight, I think we're fine. Partly cloudy skies to wake up to tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Zach Scott, I think we'll have a dry radar for you headed out the door for your Wednesday, but later into the afternoon, we'll be watching some of these pop-ups develop, especially after lunchtime, but the majority of them probably will be staying in Oklahoma. We're going to be watching this boundary near Oklahoma City, so the closer you live to Oklahoma City, the better chance you have of a shower. While here at home, we've got these kind of hit or miss chances, and it's all dependent on how west you live. We got a good 70% chance once you get west of Muskogee, but then right up and down the state line, 50% chance. I mean, it is very hit or miss. And then 30% chance once you head farther east. You get east of US 71 towards Huntsville and Clarksville, we'll have those small chances. But tomorrow's forecast, not bad. I think most of the time we're dry, but you got to watch out for some of the pop-ups late into the afternoon as we warm up into the upper 70s and eventually into the 80s. So overall, what's next? We're just kind of unsettled for tomorrow and Thursday. And the good news is that with these pop-up storms, our severe risk is super low. We're not talking about big thunderstorms here. They're mainly just on and off downpours. But I think by the time we get to the holiday weekend, should be great. So if you are headed to some of our area lakes, anywhere from Beaver Lake to Lake Ouachita, should be stunning. 80s all the way through, and I think we'll be mostly sunny through Monday too. So that's some good news. Now next week, get a little bit towards the end of the 7-day, we could have some storm chances return. But right now, it does look like most of them should hold off until the holiday weekend is over. Until then, we're just bouncing around the 80s for a while, and then we'll have a chance to hit 90 by next week.
Oh, all right, back into the 90s.
Say that with a smile on your face.
You seem so happy about it.
Can't be that good.
It's so interesting when I ask people what they want. There's some people who are ready for full-on summer.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
Others are saying, hey, it's
Hold
spring.
off.
We still have a month left.
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll keep the cool air for now.
Yeah, you just posted on Facebook. We still have a month left
We
of
still
spring.
do.
Get that 90 off the
do.
board.
All right, Matt, thanks.
Thank you. All right, still ahead. You might not think of a tortoise